last, we're going to have Shelly Mountain, who is a lady from Mapleton who owns a trucking company. Shelly.
He's a hard act to follow.
He's harder.
I'm here today because of the continuing misinformation surrounding the logging situation in Maine. The past few weeks we have heard many things about Maine's logging industry in the legislature and in the media. I'm here to talk about the reality of what we face every day in the industry. The issue of foreign labor is one that has existed for a long time. I am very disappointed that so far this session the Republicans have voted against the interests of Maine loggers in favor of Canadian labor. They try to justify it by telling us that Canadians are harder working and more productive. My husband owns a log truck. He has worked in the woods for 35 years. My father and grandfather worked in the woods. It is part of my culture, and I know these people. I don't think I should have to defend the work ethic of Maine loggers. The effort they put forth in their productivity is surpassed by none. Anyone who would publicly question that cannot truly be committed to a healthy Maine economy and bringing jobs here. It is an issue that has existed all of my life, and I am grateful that I have a senator representing me in Augusta that understands the issue and is willing to work hard to resolve it. There are representatives in Aroostook County who vote against the interests of Maine loggers. When I have asked them why, they tell me that it is because no one speaks in favor of Maine loggers. That is because they fear that their ability to earn a living may be affected by speaking out against foreign labor. I know that by speaking out here today, I am potentially putting myself at risk for reprisals, so I understand that fear. Some of them have told me about the frustration they feel as their own equipment sits idle in their yard, or worse, has already gone back to the bank while Canadian trucks drive by. It is the responsibility of legislators to advocate for their constituents who are unable to advocate for themselves. Others try to justify the practices by stating that hiring of foreign labor is necessary to keep the price of wood down. That is not the purpose of the bonded labor program, nor should it be. In fact, using it to manipulate price is illegal. Manipulating the price of wood is not the mission of the Maine State Legislature. I don't even think it is wise to strive to keep the price of an important Maine product low. The argument is that the hiring of foreign labor keeps mills open. Foreign loggers have been in northern Maine taking jobs away from Maine loggers for many years, and it has not prevented the closure of most of the mills there. The harvesting and trucking of the raw product is just about the only employment left in the timber industry for county residents. If it is true that Canadian labor is cheaper than Maine labor, it is because Canadian government subsidizes them in ways the U.S. government does not subsidize Americans. Canadian loggers do not have to buy their own health insurance, and their employers do not have to provide them with health benefits. That is a major expense that promises to only get worse for Maine loggers with the passage of LD 1333 yesterday. It has been suggested that legislation supportive of Maine loggers is good for Aroostook County but bad for the rest of the state. The needs of the county are no less important, no less worthy of the legislature's attention. Attempting to pit one section of the state against the other won't make one part stronger. It will make all parts weaker. We should all be working together for a healthy, united Maine. Keeping Mainers working at both ends of the state is good for the entire state. Legislation that puts northern Maine loggers out of work in favor of labor that will only take money, including tax credits and unemployment benefits, out of the country is damaging for every county in this state, from York to Aroostook, from Piscataway to Washington.
You tell them, Shelly.